Do the math. Green IT is just good business, wherever your company operates. This industry voice is from Simon Neenan, Senior Vice President at Hitachi Vantara. Every enterprise understands the power of digital transformation, DX. Most major businesses are now diligently working on artificial intelligence transformation, AX. However, as my many trips between the US and Europe over the last few years have made exceedingly clear, when it comes to green transformation, GX, there's a significant divide. Not every business is all in. European business leaders across sectors have talked about GX for years and tend to treat sustainability as table stakes, focusing heavily on tech policy and IT's impact on the planet. The European Union has positioned itself as the center of responsible business. And for companies in the region, there's no alternative to adopting green IT to achieve sustainability objectives. Businesses in the US tend to view GX very differently. US-based multinational companies are assessing stringent regulations emerging from Europe with which they must comply and are establishing a unified, coherent approach to managing sustainability initiatives worldwide. But many US companies see green IT as overhead opportunities to strengthen their businesses. America's AI Action Plan, issued in July, highlights U.S. leadership's belief that more regulation equates to less innovation and reduced competitiveness, as illustrated by this excerpt on page 1 of the plan. The United States needs to innovate faster and more comprehensively than our competitors in the development and distribution of new AI technology across every field and dismantle unnecessary regulatory barriers that hinder the private sector in doing so. This new plan comes in the wake of the recent push to ban U.S. states from regulating AI for the next decade, although that language was ultimately stricken from the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. But what people may not fully appreciate is that operating and scaling AI and IT is not just a planet problem, it's an economics problem. Sustainability is a powerful way to solve for it. Yet, people often don't think holistically about green IT and understand the full range of costs and benefits, some of which may not always be immediately apparent involved. Let's analyze both sides of the sustainability cost-benefit equation. The costs GX involves various, sometimes hidden costs, including upfront investments to transition to an energy-efficient business model, data and systems modernization, entailing infrastructure and process improvements, regulatory compliance, requiring initial planning and ongoing management, supply chain disruptions. Shifting to sustainable materials, practices, and suppliers can disrupt existing supply chains, leading to operational challenges and increased costs. Skills. Ensuring you have the right talent to execute your green IT strategy is critical. Innovation uncertainties. There's risk in anything new, including investing in green tech. Sectoral differences. Some industries may struggle to modernize more than others. Geographic variations. Public policy, political stances, and geopolitical impacts like trade restrictions vary by geography, but you need to operate as a global company. The benefits. Most businesses understand the costs, but they may not know that green IT and sustainable practices drive cost savings, deliver revenue upside, and provide organizations with other important benefits that can make them stronger, resulting in return on investment, ROI. Green IT benefits tend to fall into one of the following 3 buckets. Cost savings. Green hardware and software can drive efficiency in your business in numerous ways, including reducing the heating and cooling you require, limiting your waste and packaging, lowering your energy costs. Green algorithms could identify code that unnecessarily consumes excessive resources and apply compression to optimize that code's power consumption. Lowering your IT environment's power consumption and costs in these ways has become even more important amid inflation, resource scarcity, and the rise of AI, which, as we're all now aware, is exceedingly power-hungry. We find that by lowering power consumption in these ways, a business on average sees a 20% reduction in maintenance costs, 30% reduction in resource use, 40% reduction in energy bills. Some companies are achieving even higher ROI, revenue growth, upside. But adopting green IT and sustainable practices isn't just about efficiencies and cost savings. Staging a green transition can actually make your business more competitive and profitable. Companies that have embraced and undergone green transformations have found it opens up new markets, allows for new business models, enables scale affordably and efficiently. For example, if you have the infrastructure to capture the heat generated by your data center, you can sell that heat to other organizations. Optimizing your IT environment by reducing complexity and energy consumption also lowers your costs and, in turn, enables you to scale faster. Now you can utilize the funds saved on energy along with your simplified data infrastructure to accelerate your AI and IT efforts. Intangible benefits. Green IT can drive a range of other benefits too, including enhancing your reputation in the marketplace, attracting the best possible ecosystem partners, creating opportunities for differentiated positioning. Bain's 2024 CEO Sustainability Guide indicates that sustainability is a top 3 purchasing criterion for corporate buyers, and it says that more than a third of companies are willing to leave suppliers that don't meet their sustainability criteria. Companies that utilize green IT and have strong sustainability stories to tell can leverage those strengths to enhance their brand reputations, bring in valuable new partners, and in the process, increase their market share. The bottom line in digital and AI transformation are accelerating the need for GX, which can scale DX and AX responsibility and affordably. At the same time, GX opens up other exciting new possibilities. But successful GX hinges on modern data infrastructure, with engineering innovation and sustainability baked in, and a trusted partner that combines proven IT expertise, industry knowledge with a focus on sustainability and outcomes, and deep expertise in your sector. With these necessary pieces in place, any business, regardless of sector or geography, can apply this winning formula. Cost savings plus revenue upside equals green ROI. Want to make calculated decisions to drive efficiency, save on costs, and move your business forward? Do the math on and embrace the power of green IT and sustainability practices.